I always forget because I mute the mic before I start. so, so I mute the mic so that I'm not just like picking up the random noises and stuff as I'm going through, making sure everything's ready. Because sometimes my stuff doesn't like to like pick up the screen, and so it's trying to pick up the folder menus. And so I sit there and I'll either talk to myself or I'm making noises as I'm trying to figure it out. So yeah, I do that a lot. But yeah, I got a few spots that I gotta still get all the stuff to filter through. But at the moment, it's just I've got stuff filling up with gold. And I've got the portal set up for the amethyst because it just takes so long. So I've got it dumping out literally right here. So it's, yeah, it's dealt with down there. A little bit of cinder hanging out over there. Once everything's done though, then yeah, I'll be finishing up with this map. I do have another map picked out. I forget which one it was. I think it's, if it's not the newest one, it's one of the newer ones that has been recently released. I forget which one it is. But I made sure to have it picked so that way, I don't think I will, but if I did finish the map before the end of the episode, I could switch over to the new map and start a new map. I just don't remember exactly which one it is. Just that I picked it. What is right there? Oh, it's slag. There we go. Sometimes it just does weird stuff with slag like that. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I set up a filter way up there so that way I could fill everything up with gold up top too. I don't know if there's a faster way. I mean, maybe the conveyor belt speed, but unfortunately right now, it's just a matter of how much can the portals allow through at a time. It's kind of where I'm at this point. I just have to let things process and then just jibber jabber, make you guys listen to me. I made some postum. A little bit of like, I've probably told you guys before, but yeah, two 2 parts postum to 1 part hot chocolate, and then a little, I guess, serving, like a chunk of it, a little bit of it. Got a good, it's what is it, Nestle brand, their Naturally Bliss, I think it is. Like, it's an actual creamer, not the oil water flavored funky stuff. It's worth the few bucks. But yeah, top it off with some of that. It's a good drink for sipping. So if you hear me slurping and sipping, it's because of that. Oh, hey, Angie. Good morning. I do also have a little smidgen left of my Pepsi from this morning. That way I can sip at that too. I haven't tried brown sugar, because with the hot chocolate mixed in, a little bit of hot chocolate gives me plenty of sugar. Because I like that kind of darker, richer kind of a flavor, sort of like chocolate bars. I like that 75 to 80% cocoa chocolate bars, at least if they're good quality. Because I don't mind milk chocolate, but I definitely prefer the dark chocolate. I like that stronger, a little more bitter type of a flavor. So doing postum, it's because like hot chocolate, it's just too sugary, it's too rich. So I do postum instead. That way you can do kind of like an imitation coffee, so you have that dark, that bitter, dark kind of flavor to it. But I do like brown sugar and cream of wheat and oatmeal. A little bit of brown sugar. It's good stuff. I mean, honestly, when you think about it, brown sugar is kind of a funny thing. Because it's sugar, and then they make it brown by mixing it with the byproduct of making the sugar. So it's basically just sugar with a different kind of sugar to make it different color. Because you're just using molasses. I think it's going to take a minute for this to all go through. Yeah, I think a good, like, breakfast type stuff, I definitely prefer bacon and sausage and eggs and stuff. But if I'm going to do cream of wheat or oatmeal or granola, things like that, I do have to say I think my preference would be cream of wheat with some butter and a little bit of brown sugar mixed in there. Probably one of my favorite breakfasts. Extra thick, too. If it didn't take so long to cook, though, I would absolutely love to have bacon, Oh, I love bacon. Good, crispy, that like pork belly American bacon, thicker cut. Oh, so good. Not quite burnt, but a little extra crispy. Man, now I'm making myself hungry. It's too late at night for me to be making myself hungry. Get some bread, get a few eggs, fry them nice over easy so they still have that nice runny yolk in the middle of it. Toast the bread, a little bit of mayo or butter, and then you put the egg on top. You put the bacon on there. And I like to do a hash brown patty. You get it nice and crispy and well cooked. Yeah, I know, right? And then you put it all together, and then you poke the egg so you get the drizzle of the yolk all over everything like syrup. Make a big egg sandwich. Ah, oh, if it didn't take so much work, I would love to eat those like every morning. Instead, I have to get up really early for work, and so I just don't make breakfast. I just don't eat anything most of the time until almost lunch. You know, I know it's kind of a weird one, but because I know a lot of people like to do bacon in a frying pan. Honestly, I like cooking bacon in an oven because I usually have to make so much of it because it's for the whole family and we're going to use them on sandwiches or something. And so I have to cook bacon pounds at a time. So, you know, like 20 or 30 slices at a time. So I cook it in the oven. Put it on like parchment paper. Toss it in on a baking sheet. Let it cook up. And just before it starts to get kind of crispy, take it out of the oven. Let it finish the cook. I always end up having to make extra because I end up just eating a whole bunch of bacon, just plain bacon, nothing else, no sandwiches, no anything. I just eat a bunch of bacon. I'm like, I shouldn't. That's probably way too much salt, but it tastes so good. Kind of feel like I should make this, but do like 3 or 4 of them. Like so. Just be like here. Oh, not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want to grab these guys. There we go. There. Okay. And then I think what I'm gonna do, we'll do this. Now, how do I want to do this? How am I going to make this? Let's do it this way. We'll have these guys. Go through here. And then, oh, not those. Do this, maybe? And do, let's do a regular conveyor belt here, I think. I don't know how well this is going to work. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to do conveyor belt there. Because if this is doing weird things and the water's coming down through here for some reason, then I want to make sure it doesn't have issues. Okay, let's see how this works. Ooh. Ah. I should probably switch that to allow regular sand instead of having it do wet sand. That would be a boo-boo. And we're going to have you block sand. We're going to have you block wet sand. There. Okay. Well, hello, John. So far, so good. Kinda seems like it's working. But it seems like it's mostly staying up there. So let's try. Let's try this maybe. Hey, it's DK. I don't know what UO Rebirth is. Isn't Wars... Wait, is Warzone a Call of Duty one? Or am I confusing it with something else? Because I want to say Call of Duty, but I could also be thinking of a completely different thing, and I'm pretty sure there's other games that are just called Warzone, and I don't know. I don't know though. Alright, well there's the last of the Pepsi left. There we go. I don't know. I don't know why, but it kind of bugs me because it feels like it's a waste of space when people throw away jugs or containers and they don't crush them down first. Like, if you get, you know, like a soda bottle or a water bottle, like a big water bottle or something, if you're done using it, if you crush it up, it takes up so much less space. Otherwise, you're basically just throwing away air, and I don't get it. It feels like a waste of space, which I don't know. Maybe it feels like inefficient or something to me, but that's just kind of how it feels. I don't know. Is that weird? Does that make sense? And you guys can answer me in like 20 seconds once the stream actually catches up to what I'm saying because of lag. I want to say it's like a 10-second delay or like 6-second delay between me saying something and it showing up on whatever it is I'm streaming. Oh, good. I'm glad it's not just me. Ooh, that looks cool. So I'm pretty sure I'm almost at the end of Abiotic Factor. I'm pretty sure I'm in one of the last areas of the map. So I think I've only got a couple more episodes of that to go. Ooh, some of the fire came through. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna play next. I'm definitely gonna play the Doom, the Dark Ages. I'm absolutely gonna be playing that. Because I've been wanting to play that for a while since I found out it was coming out. Maybe I'll do Drive Beyond Horizons. We can set a goal to go 1,000 kilometers or something. That game's goofy. Treat it like a road trip. Driving around, just saying and doing obnoxious things. And you guys are just stuck with me. I don't know. I'm trying to think of another game that I have that could be good to stream. And I'm not sure what I have that could last a while, but would also be decent for watching as much as playing. Luckily, there's plenty of maps on here, so Saturdays doing Sandustry, I should have plenty there for a while. Who's gonna totally overflow this? That should be enough, right? I mean, it's probably overkill, but it should be fine. I'm surprised I've got stuff going all the way over here, too. This is definitely going to overflow. Let's start getting this up. I don't think I can use that. Guess I'm gonna have to do a filter. There. This way, once I'm ready, I can just open it up. Gotta do this one first because there's less of this one than the other. There. Slow little trickle down. Drop all the way down. It's kind of funny how it zigzags. And you get this like cross-stitchy style looking pattern. It's kind of interesting. I wish I could not have just one little pixel blocking everything right there. It would be very helpful. Well, the gold's making it pretty far. Ooh, maybe that's what I'll do. Oh, I dropped some. Make sure it all goes out. Let's see how much gold we can get through here. It is absolutely going to overwhelm this thing. Portal 2. Okay. You know what? We're going to do it. Do it right there. Let's see if that makes any difference. Probably not. Okay, give me a mint. It's got a lot to process. For a second, I thought, oh, I should just flood everything with water and then all this will get wet. And then I thought, no, that's a bad idea because half of this stuff is going to float on top of the water and it'll just ruin everything. It's like I already have a hard enough time keeping it all straight as it is. Definitely don't want to deal with floaty spores and floaty slag and trying to get rid of all that too at the same time. Too much work. I mean, I'm already doing plenty of work, I guess, but still, that would be too much. We want this to allow only slag. There. That should work fine, I think. I don't think I have any more snow. There. I think now we can get rid of this. I don't know why that didn't turn into the water right there. Spores. Ooh, don't want to do planter boxes. That would not work well. there it is. There. Oh, what did I do? I'm glad you caught that, because I would not have. I would have gone like 10 more minutes going, what's wrong with my stuff? And then I'd be wandering around the map trying to figure out why I've messed something up. And that would have been so subtle, it would have been easy to miss. Well, other than the slag building up, it's working through pretty good. Taking a sweet time, but it's getting there. Obviously, can't do that for too long. Yep. You don't have to worry about the gold portal. Oh man, why am I yawning? I mean, I know I'm tired, but I should be okay right now. I mean, I guess it is like hours past my bedtime. Ooh. Maybe it's because of the postum. It's nice and warm, kind of hot, filling up the belly and making me sleepy. It's like, ooh, nice and warm. Let's go to sleep. I'm like, no, don't go to sleep. Oh, I missed some. I don't know why I was about to go over that way. Well, I mean, the double washer sort of seems to be doing pretty good. It's not too bad. Design is okay. so much gold to deal with. Maybe I should drop everything down a little bit. There we go. Give it an extra like 2 squares of space. So I don't know how much good that's gonna do. Part of me wants to just move the portal to the gold over here just to speed it up, but then I wouldn't have anything for the gold down here to get rid of. And I don't know how good of an idea that could end up being. Probably a terrible one. Ooh, looks like this one's all finished off. There. It's funny to see how each one of the pixels tracks where and how it moves when you watch the spores in it. It's kind of funny. It would be nice. I still think it would be nice to have some sort of fast forward button. Turn it on to, 10 times speed or something. Watch it just going slurping it all down and getting it all processed. It feels like nap time. Well, that's a lot of gold. I'm drawing all that. It's gonna lag me up a bit. There you go. Move out of the way so it's not having to render anything until I get to the end. Still going. Think it'll still be going by the time I get back around? Well, I seem to have beat the collectors. Ugh, it's gonna be so boring just sitting here doing nothing. It's gonna start putting me to sleep even more than I already am tired. Do I want to just clear this out and risk it all being piled up on? Ooh, autosave. For a second, I thought the shadow was more dirt for some reason. Just looking at all this stuff that I need to process. I'm half tempted to just start the next map anyway. Get a little playtime in on it before getting to this point. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I should have hit the mute button. Of course, knowing my luck, I'd hit the mute button and then forget to unmute myself. So you just have like half an hour of gameplay. And then you guys are going to yell at me and be like, your mic's turned off. And then I'll feel dumb. So I'm not going to turn my mic off. That way, you guys can't make me feel dumb for having it turned off. So there. This doesn't seem to be going very fast. You know, that's how I know for sure when I'm starting to zone and start drifting, getting ready for sleep. I have some of the most random, absolutely random thoughts. Like, I don't know why, how, and it has nothing to do with anything. But I just had this random thought about, and I don't even know what it was. It was just a jumble of like 5 things. And so I just thought about strongmen at a circus for some reason. I was like, what in the world? It has nothing to do with anything that I'm either looking at or doing or saying. I just randomly thought of it. Don't even need this anymore because I don't have that. Don't have that. Don't need that. Not even gonna worry about that. There. Got the Shindustry all filled in. Alright. Ooh, you know, I don't know how. Is there a way? I don't know if there's a way to like change the stuff. If I knew how to do it, I would put up a poll. Put a poll and be like, all right, new map or finish this one, because I could probably just run this later on, and then just when I'm getting to the very end of it, we could do that one for the next time, and they're like, ah, there we go. Here's how much we ended up with, or whatever. Because I mean, it's gonna be way more gold. But since I can't do polls, just purely because I don't know how to do the poll when I'm not signed in, we'll just type it out. You guys just put in new map if I should just start the next map. We'll just take a quick, I don't know, like 30-second break. I'll get the new map loaded up. And in the meantime, I can just sip it some postum. I mean, definitely looks like I've got at least 2 people. Well, going by the rule of television, one vote equals 1,000,000 people. So 3 votes. That's 3,000,000 people saying I should do a new map. So we'll do that. So give me 1 second. I'm going to do this. Make sure I save just in case, because I don't want to lose. I mean, I don't really care, I guess, but I don't want to lose it. Let's do... Ah, that was the map. I just picked a random map, and I just went with, I think it was the newest one. So, the map is Dig Site Echo. Ooh, trying to load. Oh, I hope this doesn't blow up on me and... Oh, okay, whew. There we go, okay. Alright. Okay, well this is interesting. At least it starts it out with a little bit of fluxite. Okay, I think we're just gonna dig straight up. The opposite of the Minecraft. What the? Okay. Well, that was quick. I don't know anything about this map because, one, I haven't played it before, and two, it's new enough. I've only played a couple of some of the older maps. Honestly, most of these maps that I've played for streams, I've done because of streaming, because that way I get the new stuff. And I get to try to figure out as I'm playing, so the things that I learn about the map are genuine. You know, my reactions and like confusion about something and okay, keep going up. I need to go find water somewhere. Why do I feel like the water is down below? I bet me digging up is probably a terrible idea. I bet all the water is down below, right near the bottom. Unfortunately, I've already committed, so... Okay. I'm not that committed. Kind of looking forward to tomorrow. A little bit. Because tomorrow is Father's Day. I could probably talk my wife into giving me a foot rub. Because that would be awesome. I like a foot rub. Ooh, and a scalp massage. Those are always pretty awesome. Oh, well. Not exactly what I was expecting, so... Not gonna worry about that. Should we try digging straight down now? See? I told you. I committed to digging straight up, and all the water was down below me. It was right there. Yeah, it's kind of funny because the calendar that we got for the year, it said Father's Day was last week. I was like, well, no, it's next week, right? And it made me second guess myself like 5 different times. So I had to like double check again, and yeah, no, Father's Day is tomorrow, not last week. You know what? I should get started on this. There we go. Okay. And then we'll do a shaker like that. Because I need some cash flow. The sooner I can get all the logistics stuff, the sooner I can start having this just do its thing. And buy the gun. And start digging it out fast. See, I think last week I talked about the different try not to laugh challenges and how 90% of them are really dumb. Let's see. Ah. That weird speed glitch where sometimes it makes you go through the bedrock. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop. Why do I feel like that little piece of crack stone right there? I bet you that's going to be, because it seems to be the thing, that's going to be an infinite water source. So we had some sort of big fire going on out here. Went to work this morning. Everything was pretty clear. Nice, well, I guess dark morning because it's, you know, super early. And then got off of work. And there was ashes falling, not like super crazy like apocalyptic style, but there were ashes all over everything. It was kind of crazy. I don't know exactly where the fire was, but there was a fire somewhere. Actually, do that one. There we go. There. There we go. We'll do it that way. There we go. Okay. Oh no. Gotta get the water. I don't want that yet. There. I don't want the sand getting in there yet. Okay. Ooh. I think I want to do triple shot first, but I don't have enough, so... Oh, such a hard choice. I think I'm gonna have to. We'll do rapid fire. Think, should I save up? That way I can do the refining and give me rocket launchers? Or should I just do the tools? I'll just do tools. There's a lot of snow in here. Making it very difficult. Is that all this is? Just an extra thing for water? It's like I want to just clear this all out just to make sure I'm not missing anything, but I also don't want to. I don't want to deal with it. Go back to digging, I guess. I mean, once I get enough, I can grab the refinery stuff, or the refining stuff. Get the next set of gold makers. Get the slag press and all that stuff. But then I'll have to deal with spores. I wonder if I'm in the middle of the map or if I'm on the bottom of the map. Well, I mean, at least it's very, like, red sand heavy, which means I'll be able to get plenty of fluxite to upgrade stuff, at least, right? You've got enough. Ooh, 3,000. Now we can start putting together something a little bit better, maybe? Now. Boom. Oh, good, I got it. Okay. I say, just as often as not, when I try to grab only a pixel or two, it decides to just grab everything but the pixel or two. It's like, what? How am I supposed to grab the one thing I'm trying to grab when you keep grabbing everything else around it? There. I keep hitting the wrong buttons when I'm trying to delete things or copy things. Oh man, my ears are itchy now. Ears are difficult to scratch when you have one of the weird itches, like not quite inside your ear. Oh, come on. There. Do a little more burning. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Now... Now I've got... Oh, come on. That's not what I was trying to grab. Oh, got too much stuff coming through. Well, I mean, we're a third of the way to getting the rocket launcher. I can figure out what's going on with this stuff. Gonna need to find a place to put more space, or not put more space, put more factory in space. There. Come on, gotta get the gold in there. Oh, come on. You know what? As much as I want the rocket launcher, I probably should get... I should probably get the refining too, so I can get the plant boxes. Because the sooner I get the plant boxes, the sooner I can get Void Bloom. Then I can start upgrading stuff so that I can dig a lot faster. Because if I can dig faster, it'll make things a lot easier. Ooh, almost. There. Dig ourselves out a little hole. At least maybe this will get some of the gold going, right? Oop, wasn't trying to do that. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. No point in trying to get more of this going when I need to worry about this stuff. Oh, I think I have to unlock the last thing for the flux side, don't I? Or am I... Yeah. Yep. Okay. Can't even get it yet, but might as well start. Ooh, I don't really want to process more, but I kind of have to. Maybe I should have grabbed the bigger grabber. No, I don't regret it. Having a faster gun helps me do most of the stuff faster. It's like, oh, speed run. How fast did you get your speed run done? I got it in 74 hours. Oh, speed run. It's funny how we've got people who can do, or not who can, but who do speed runs for this. Speed running a demo. Everything's getting all clogged up. I think I needed, wait, was it 3,000 or 2,000? 4,000. Ooh. I don't think we're gonna get the 4,000 with this. There. Now for spores. Oh, so, totally random thought. The other day, I think it was yesterday actually, I watched the video about ceiling fans. They're kind of interesting. See, a lot of ceiling fans nowadays are built more, not 100%, but built more for the look. It's like, yeah, they kind of do something when you use them, but apparently a lot of modern ceiling fans, ooh, excuse me, they're built for a certain look. All because in, what was it? Casablanca, old movie. They wanted it to look interesting and reflect part of the time period it was in. And so the people who did it, they decided to go basically get a bunch of ceiling fans, but because they move so fast when you turn them on, it makes it difficult to catch it on a camera. You know, just like shutter speed issues, all that kind of stuff. And so they purposely made the fans, which were basically replica fans, they made them spin super slow, so that way you could see it. And because everybody associates like a ceiling fan with being extra hot out, they wanted it to do that. So when they made the movie Casablanca, which I've never seen, they decided to have fans in one of the scenes, and so it made it all popular again. But everybody's fans are kind of weaker. Like the motor is kind of weaker compared to the original ceiling fans, but at the same time, they're not. Because it's the angle, the pitch on the blades is the main factor, I think is the word I'm looking for, is the main factor in determining how much wind you can get out of the ceiling fan. Oh, I'm almost there. I already got almost 3,500. Nice. Ooh, man. Got like stomach cramp. Oh, you ever get one of those, like a gas bubble, like one of those fart bubbles or something, and when it goes through your intestines, it just hurts? Oh man, I just had one of those. It's like your body's going, oh, by the way, you're doing things. Just, reminder, your internal organs are here. All that means is I'm going to have either gas, I'm going to have to get a good fart, or it'll be nothing and I'll just have like intestine cramps. Either of which is no fun. Well, hello, Cookie. You get to make it to one of the live streams today. You know what? That just reminded me of this old. It's an old song. And I don't know the name of it. And it's kind of a goofy song. I don't remember if it was like a regular song or if it was just for. Oh, look, it's the little Batman symbol. Now it's gone. I've defeated Batman. Anyway, yeah, there's this old song. It's about this guy, and he's sitting there talking. I don't remember all of it, but it's just like, how does it go? It's like partially just kind of the two characters. It's like an old kind of the what's the setting? It's like a 1940s setting, like rockabilly, that big pompadour haircut style, that sort of thing. But yeah, the guy is talking, and he's talking about how great the girl is, and it's all this other. And then the girl, she's like, "Kooky, Kooky, lend me your comb." And then he starts talking back. And he's like, "Oh, she's the greatest. You drive me wild, baby. Yeah, you're so cool." And then she just keeps asking for his comb. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that made me think of that song. That old song. It's like I want to look up what it's called. You know what? I'm going to look up. Let's see if ChatGPT recognizes the lyrics and can find it. Holy cow, it does know it. Oh, that's the name of the song, is Kooky Kooky, Lend Me Your Comb. 1959. Wow, it hit number 4 in the pop music charts in 1959. And in case you want to look it up, the spelling is Kookie. I didn't think that was the name of the song. I just remembered that that was part of the lyrics. Yeah. If you're an old man like me, you might remember that song if you ever listened to like the oldies station when you were a kid or something. Yay! Refining. Oh, so close. There. Triple burst. Nice. And how much is guns? 3,000. Oh, so much better. There we go. Okay, well, we've found the bottom. I guess now to find out if there's anything worth finding the bottom over here. Gotta get all the gold over there. There. I wonder if this will be enough for more upgrades. How much does the stuff take? Oh man, that's a lot. Ooh, 2,000 just to upgrade how much I can grab at once. I forgot how expensive that was. But yeah, I don't want to make 1,000 trips going back and forth, clicking, just to try to get all this processed. It's gonna take so long. Only 1,000. That's not enough. That's only half as much. Oh well. Guess we'll just keep digging. And having to click and hold starts making my wrist hurt. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if this does anything. Oh, hey, big boy. Yep, I got Sandustries on Saturdays. and abiotic factor on Tuesdays right now. I don't know when that's going to change, but we do have people hired on at work, so sometime ish, I'll hopefully be able to start going back to my previous schedule. It'll be Saturday and Sunday nights. I should probably tell it to let the gold through. The gold's not going to do me any good if it doesn't make its way into the areas I need it to. It's got to end up in the collectors for me to be able to use it. This map, oh, it's just looking at it. Dig Site Echo is the name for this map. Yeah, it's one of the newest of the maps for the Flux loader. I don't know if it's the newest or if it's just one of the newest. Okay. I think about done getting this all sort of sorted out. That's slag, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Okay. Nope, that's not what I want. This is what I want. There. I need to figure out what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to have to just work on making space so that I can, you know, set things up. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That was dumb. It's not what I was trying to do. These I just want to move over. I mean, I have to process this to get the gold. But I also want to process all of this to get the void bloom. Oh, it just takes forever though. Well, I guess I gotta just do it manually for now. I don't want to block amethyst. I want to block void bloom. How much was the next thing of guns? 3,000, okay. Oh, okay. Oh no, ah, dang it. I thought I grabbed the I thought I grabbed burnt slag. Actually, before I do that, let's go like so. Not that. That. There. Ooh. We'll put it there. We'll just tell it to block sand. The sand can go through. We'll keep the petals and the other stuff in here for now. And you know what? We'll do this. We'll do block wet sand. That way, if I get wet sand on there, it'll still go through. There. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna have to call it here for the night. It's already 12:30 for me, so it's past midnight. And I gotta get up for church tomorrow, so I can't be up too late. So, thank you guys for joining me tonight. It has been fun. I hope you have had fun. If you want, you are free to do all the likes and the subscribes and the whatnots. How, whatever algorithm. I don't know how YouTube's algorithm works. It's weird. Anyway, you are welcome to do all that if you want. I'll be back next Saturday again, doing some more Sandustry. Obviously, we'll be doing more of this. You can join me currently Tuesday nights if you want to check out Abiotic Factor. That's a fun game. I think I'm almost done with it. So, it should be good. And otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or evening or night or whatever time. And until next time, have fun.